Maumee enters their final year of play in the Northern Lakes League, trying to turn things around. They haven't had a winning football season since 2017. And as Mark Coons tells us, the Panthers are counting on hard work over the summer to snap the losing streak.
Hey. Wins have been hard to come by for the Maumee Panthers. They've lost 38 of their last 39 games. Their last victory, September 27, 2019, a 14-10 win over Southview. Since then, a 24-game skid. This year's seniors were freshmen that season, and they are determined to change the Panthers' fortunes.
Nice catch, Abram. I think it's in everyone's mind. I remember I dressed that night, and it was special, but we got to get that on a more consistent basis. But you got to start somewhere, so we're going to start week one, and we got to build from that.
We've gone through all those hardships and stuff, so we're mentally locked in and ready to just make a change and go out there and do what we can.
We talk about the process more than the scoreboard. So when it comes to, thinking about winning and losing happens in the off season. So we just made put a really big emphasis on what we were doing in off season. And the kids were asking to do a little bit more here and there, and that says a lot about our kids and our leadership.
A school-wide initiative, Turf Monsters, helped fuel the off-season workouts, and the Panthers have already seen the results.
We did a combine before we did the Turf Monsters, and we did another one afterwards, and our numbers improved in all areas. So it was really, really interesting to see, kind of quantify the kids. Look, we were getting better. This is what we're shooting for, and then through hard work, it changes the scoreboard. The process changes the scoreboard. So you fall in love with the process, it'll change that.
And we've been trying to build the energy in off-season lifting, and it's helped and translated out here onto the field. So it's paid off for sure.
We've been at another level, it seems. I know you can say that every year, but it really feels like we've upped it a notch.
Our practices have been sharper. The kids are being more physical, which we've really put an emphasis on that, being more physical during certain parts of practice. They're answering, they're excited, they're getting excited together for the little things. And, good teams through adversity run toward each other instead of away from each other. I think that's what we've been doing.
So energy and effort have been high, as is experience, with plenty of starters returning on both sides of the ball. The question is, will those 3 E's translate into Panther W's?
I believe so, especially up front. Our quarterback's very experienced too. So when you look at it from the standpoint of being strong up front, physically and mentally and emotionally, because a lot of times when it's your first time, you can be big and strong, but if you're not emotionally ready for that Friday night feel, you're not going to be as equipped to succeed.
In addition to his football responsibilities, Kuchar, who led Maumee to the state baseball tournament in 2017, recently added athletic director to his already full plate.
My passion for Maumee goes beyond anything else. So if this is what I was called to do, this is what I'm called to do. So it's going to be a tall task. I'm up for it, though. I'm excited. My family is very supportive. My wife Nancy is, she helped me set up my office yesterday, clean up my classroom, which was a hard thing to do.
Coaches are educators first and foremost, and the Panthers have learned plenty of lessons during this losing streak, but that hasn't affected their attitude.
These kids last year, all year long, on a Monday, you'd never have known we got beat. They come every day to work, so I'm really excited. That's not my concern. My concern is, knowing and how to deal with success when it comes, and just learning how to win.
In Maumee, Mark Coons, BCSN.